Look at all them blue boys. I don't like that at all.
Because of you, the day was brighter, the clouds right away, and you lifted me higher. Okay, popping like you'll never know.
Hey, how you doing? Welcome to another NAE episode, New Account Experience Season 2. Remember, I had one of those. Now you know. Anyway, it's again, just like with RotMG Hardcore, which by the way, episode 3 after 10 months came out yesterday. Make sure you check it out. Just like RotMG Hardcore, I took a gigantic break, so I'm not expecting any one of you to know what the fuck this is about. But, yeah, no, there's no but here. I don't know myself what the fuck this account actually holds anymore. It's been too long since I checked this, so this is how it looks like. I have an assassin, which I think could have been an NPE or something. I'm not sure. We have a paladin. I think one of my fans wanted to play like a hardcore thing with me where we both are unable to nexus or something. Maybe that was that paladin. I don't really know. This rogue has an ink. Good to know. Now, here are the important or serious characters. So, here we have an archer. It's a pretty decent archer, but there aren't any maxed stats, so this is going to be probably a no-go. My knight has a maxed defense. This is gonna be something I might be playing a bunch, but I am currently interested in this priest, because well, it just looks really fucking sexy. I don't know what to tell you. So, let me check the vault. It's been way too long, and I have no idea what's going on down there. Okay, so a bunch of rings, some other bullshit. Ooh, we could make a paladin. Those are a great class. A defense over here. Cool, cool. Another one of these. Cool. Unbound vitality. I don't know why I have this. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, hello. Nah, I don't know how to use that shit properly. Do I have a backpack? No, but I do have a shitty pet. Oh, it's just a little kitty penguin. I'm sorry for calling you shitty, my old pal. This could go on a night, but it would be a bit too crowded. He's already keeping a lot of shit on him. This is something I could put on him, though. I think he already has one of those, doesn't he? Another one of those. Cool, cool. Look at all of those. Oh my god, I forgot I had this. Can you trade us these? Could you ever trade us these? I feel like you can trade us these. Can I sell this? I don't know. Ooh, that's cool. Another one of these? Are you fucking serious? Exalt defense. Nobody cares. Alright. Cool. I guess that's it. There's nothing else going on here. Let me check the daily quests, because we might actually still use that. Defense is something my archer needs quite a lot of right now, and I do have the one singular Suez mark. So if we have Scout to Suez, which we don't, but it could have been pretty cool. I don't know what the fuck this is good for. Oh, gold bar, it just gives feed power. Okay, there's a lot I don't know about, but there's one thing I am aware of, and that is that I don't have my Nexus button set, because of course I've been doing that thing with a fan of mine. Not entirely sure who was that. Was it yeah, I'm not gonna make a guess about my friends. That's not cool. But I know that I was doing that, so now I have it set. Now, maxed mana, that's interesting. I don't even know how that happened. I want to go to the fuller realm, which would be cube. So, oh, there's an avatar. Oh, what is this? What is that? Is that what the... But, isn't that the leprechaun's doing? But isn't that usually, like, gold? I don't know. I have an avatar to kill. Get out of my way. And just in time, too. Look at him. He's almost dead already. Gotta make sure we kill him, Jim. So, RotMG Exalt came out the 18th. Today's the 20th. I'm a busy guy, okay? It just took me a while to respond to these things. But, here, take your heal. But, a lot of people are talking about it now. I don't have access, sadly. I wasn't an active little bee, so I don't have the access. Yeah, that's it. I'm just stuck on this now. But from the looks of it, I have to say that I'm feeling quite strongly about it in such a way that should we go in there? I mean, why not? We can try it, right? I'm gonna have to formulate my thoughts a little better. Because there's a lot on my mind when it comes to that thing, and well, I don't necessarily want to say any of them while I'm doing something like this. Good thing I have that Nexus button right now. So no one's gonna kill that one, I'm guessing. That's gonna be our future right now. Oh boy. One thing I can talk about is the full screen of RotMG Exalt. So there's obviously a possibility of, well, going full screen for the first time without using a hacked client. Cough, cough. No, I don't have... Okay, let's not do that. But, sorry. I just forgot you can't do that anymore. Nah, but seriously. The full screen means that you can see a lot of shit around you, and you can be centered. You can still circle, rotate. That's still fine. But here's my problem. Maybe that is just my problem. I don't know. But it feels like, from what I've seen, it seems to be way too small. Is it just me? Because like I already have problems figuring shit out. Like what's where and how things are looking and shit, because of my eyesight again. But I don't know. It just seems like bags, especially some bullets. When your character's smaller, your movement becomes a lot more, well, minuscule on the scale that you're gonna be looking at the game from. So it just seems to me like I'm not going to be fully able to dodge. Like I'm already not able to dodge, and rest in peace to that guy. I'm already shit at dodging as it is. I don't feel like it's a good idea for me to go even smaller than this. I mean, this is not a good idea. But even if you don't go full screen, I think you still can see a little bit more than you can now. So maybe I don't even have to go full screen. Maybe that's going to be the next thing for me. I'm not sure if Flash is gonna be forever. Like I don't know if it's going to kind of branch off into two different things, and we're gonna have the OG RTMG. And the RotMG Exalt is its own thing, or if it's just gonna merge into the Exalt version, and that's gonna be it. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of changes, because they just opened it for public testing, or a bit more public, I guess, because there are already some testers out there, I think. I don't know. But I do know that, you know, the public didn't have access to it until basically 2 days ago, and, well, it's looking the way it's looking. I feel like they're still going to listen to a lot of separate people saying a whole bunch of things about it. You know, feedback is going to be an important topic currently on Deca's mind. At least I hope that it is, because if it isn't, then it's not being done properly. I'm sorry. But I'm certain they're going to listen to a lot of people talking about a few things, and one of the things that I wanted to talk about is the scale as a whole. Do I have max speed? I don't. Well, there you go. Now I know. But there's another thing I wanted to talk about. Well, there's a lot of things about it, really. So, the animation, for when you hit shit, there's like this little pop-up animation. It's not really a pop-up, but the text kind of does a little jumpy thing. People say it looks professional. To me, it just looks wonk as shit, alright? Like, I don't like how that looks at all. It seems too confusing for me, especially on a much larger scale, and with effects turned on to other people, too. Like, shit's just gonna be everywhere. I'm not a fan of that. Honestly, I'm not a fan of that. We'll see, maybe it's going to grow on me. I don't have access to it, I haven't seen that much footage with it, so I don't actually know. But for me, the way it's looking like right now, I don't necessarily like that right now. So yeah, the bag sizes, already said that. I don't know, I'm totally going to miss a few bag drops because of it. Like, did I get loot or not? Well, I don't know. I'm just gonna walk in the direction. I completely misjudged where the boss died and then just decide on, well, there's nothing there, I guess. You don't understand what it is like with people like me, okay? We just have bad eyesight and we just don't... It's hard, okay? But another thing that kind of looks wonk is the edges. Now, I've already seen a few people trash about that, but it looks glitchy. It almost looks glitchy to me, alright? I know it's really bold of someone who doesn't even have access to talk about this shit, but it really just seems weird to me because so you can load up the screen if you've been somewhere and it's like a little bit darker, but there's like this square, circle-y, Minecraft circle looking ass thing where where you have this very rough edge. It's hard to explain. I'm not sure if I want to explain it in further detail. Honestly, looking at it from the footage of other people, it almost made me get a headache. And of course, God knows how it's going to turn out, or if they're going to make it look smoother. Because right now it's fucking chunky and unstonky, and it's just weird. Right? I don't like the look of it right now. Obviously, the no lag is going to be a huge thing. I mean, I've seen a few people's footage, like Rolo's. I'm glad he's back. But I've only seen that, like, you know, the lag is supposedly a lot better. Or if just not better in general, it's just gonna be better, I guess, guys. You take it from me, because I have all the knowledge. Now, I used to have a pretty bad computer, but nowadays my computer's pretty good. I got an upgrade not that long ago. It's like a year and a half ago, but still, it's upgrade nonetheless. And I'm able to play on Steam pretty much non-stop with 60 frames. On Flash Player on its own, when I'm not playing on Steam, when I'm just playing on Flash, I still do have quite a bit of lag. Like I don't go above 40 frames, even when I'm alone in Godlands, for example. So that's kind of weird. We'll see how that turns out. On Steam, though, I have a weird problem. I'm not sure if you have the same thing or if you experience something similar. But on Steam, I have a keyboard delay when there's a lot of people, especially in Lost Halls. It's fucking sketch as shit. I'm not gonna lie. So that's something I'm always a bit concerned about when there's a lot of people and I'm on Steam, that I'm going to have a giant fucking delay on my hardware, and it's just not something you ever want, especially in a bullet hell game like Realm. So who knows if this is something that will ever get better, or even if Steam... I'm just confused. I'm not sure what's going on. Now, here's the thing that bothers me the most about RotMG Exalt. And that's the health bar. Now, I'm not talking about the health bar on the bottom of your character. I'm not recording my fucking mouse, so you can't see shit, but... it's the one that's right underneath my priest livery, or underneath any character really, or boss too. Except this guy doesn't have it for some reason. I don't know how that works. I'm not sure what that's all about. I'm quieted now. That's not ideal either. But I do know that it's all the way off to the side, and if you're going full screen, then you're most likely going to have a tiny little edge of black squares. And then you're gonna have your inventory. To me, right now, the inventory looks wonk as shit. It just doesn't look good right now. I'm not sure how. Maybe it's because I'm used to it. I don't know. But I do know that right now I'm really not a fan of how the inventory is looking. But the biggest problem that I have is simply put with... I got nothing, seriously? Wow, good job. Can we do one more boss? I think we can. Anyway, so the health on the right middle right, is now green, and it goes quite blatantly to orange if it's in the middle-ish, and then it goes to red if it gets low enough. I haven't actually seen that happen, but I do know that it looks green on default, and like if your health is full, then the bar itself is green, and honestly, that threw me off in such a weird way. I don't know how to explain it. I couldn't take it seriously. I couldn't keep my eyes off of it, and I couldn't keep looking at it either, because it just made my head hurt. So I'm not sure how the fuck that's gonna turn out. There's no gradient, no transition either. When you go to like middle health, it just goes from green straight to like orange, and it's not like a chill orange. It's like it's an orange that means business. You know what I'm saying? But no, I'm not sure if it's something I'm gonna get used to. I'm going to probably have no choice, let's be honest. But I don't like that. What about the HP potions? Are they gonna be green now? What? They're red, because the health bar is red. Red like life, like heart. It's just like such a no-brainer that it should be red. Maybe it's an OG Realmer kind of thing. I've been around for like nearly 8 years on prod, and I'm just so used to the red color at this point that I physically cannot get my head around it. That it's gonna be green. Like, what do you mean it's gonna be green? You better be kidding. Remember that meme that died months ago? I know I'm late on a lot of things today, but say psych right now. Remember that shit? Wait, what is this giant fucking pillar in the middle of the woods? Didn't even notice that. Looks pretty cool. Anyway. This is going to be the last boss that I'm doing. Oh, he's going the other direction? What? I thought he always goes to the left first. Has my vision been inverted again? God damn. Nah, I don't know. I'm just stupid, I guess. Look at all them blue boys. I don't like that at all. So I'm probably gonna jump on Knight and just play on him for a little while. Because, well, why not? He does have max defense and his equipment is also looking quite adequate. So we might as well be doing that. I did promise that I'm gonna be back and make more videos, and that is what I'm doing right now. Another fucking pee bag, wow, seriously? Well, fuck a bunch of that. About RotMG Hardcore, I've already touched upon it, let me say a few more things about it. Don't expect an episode less than every other week. Like, 2 weeks in between is gonna be like the bare minimum. First of all, it's, believe it or not, it's actually very hard to edit it. Okay? And I'm not trying to make excuses like, oh, YouTuber's life is so hard. But no, it is actually hard to edit, and it takes a long time. And it's extremely repetitive, and for someone who likes to keep changing their things, what they're doing, and activities and stuff, it's not something that I would particularly enjoy doing for more than a minute at a time. And when I mean minute, I mean editing minute, the video minute, meaning like an hour, because it takes roughly an hour to do a single minute. So if you see a video that has 11 minutes, then I took 11 hours to make that, and that's just a basic rough cut. Then there are the sides on the bottom with the characters popping up and down, and then there's of course the sides with the gravestones marking the difficulty of the situation that we're currently in. There's a lot of shit going on. There's a lot of shit that goes into it, and I'm not gonna do it more than once every 2 weeks. All right. I know for a typical hardcore thing, it's way too fucking long. Once every 2 weeks, but I mean, I got shit to do. Okay, I can't just. Wow, I stunned only one of them. All right, cool. See what I'm saying? That I'm shit at dodging even without. Like, this isn't that small right now. The way I'm playing, you wouldn't know, but I mean, it's not that small. So how the fuck am I just? Maybe it's just me and not having enough skill. I don't know. Okay, shut up. I'm able to, you know, admit that about myself. My skills in this game, well, they're not legendary by far, but they're adequate, I think. I don't know. I'm just saying that having the screen even smaller, including the characters and the distance between bullets, having that even smaller was just gonna fuck me up in big time. Another thing that I wanted to talk about, because I was just in a Nexus and I was talking about something else, so I couldn't say it, but I was in the Nexus just now, and there was a good point that I wanted to bring up. A lot of people were in awe of it, and honestly, on a smaller scale, it does look absolutely awesome. I think I'm maxed right now. Yes, I am, but I'm not maxed on my archer, so I'm bringing it. But here's where it doesn't look awesome. In the Nexus, I'm talking about the animation, the giant beam of light that comes in whenever someone enters the portal. It's not annoying on a larger scale, on a smaller scale. On a smaller scale, it's pretty much fine, but on a scale like the Nexus, bruh, those light beams, they go insanely high. Like, you can walk up to the bridge and be almost at the portals and still fucking see people joining with the giant beams of light. It takes over the entire screen. It should be, like, I don't know, is it just me? It should be smaller, it should be transparent, it should be less wide, narrower, shorter. Yeah, I mean, it does look cool on a smaller scale, I'm not gonna lie. But, I don't know. Now, I hope you guys aren't gonna be, like, fucking trashing on me that I'm trashing on Exalt. I'm not. I'm very excited about it. If I hadn't said that so far, then I'm stupid. I was supposed to say that a lot fucking earlier. Because, yeah, I'm very excited about it. It seems awesome. But I do have a problem with one more thing. I know, I'm full of fucking problems today. But here's what I hear people say a lot. not gonna call out names. I mean, I'm not stupid. But a lot of people I heard saying that, oh, look at the way it looks now. It almost looks like a real game now. Before it looked like, well, just Realm and the Mad Guy, and now it's like a real game. Like, honestly, I didn't see any fucking problems with it before. Like, none whatsoever. I was completely fine with it looking the way that it looks right now. Maybe I'm used to it or whatever, but it looks just fine, man. I don't know what the fuck everyone's on about. Oh, it almost looks like a real game now. There was nothing wrong with it before. I didn't see anything wrong with it. It looks pretty much the same to me. I don't know, okay? I'm not used to RPG games that much. I don't know, maybe there's a certain stigma that Realm wasn't following. I really have no idea. But to me, there was nothing wrong with the way that it was looking right now. You know what, I might get trashed on for saying all of this, but it's my opinion and I'm standing by it. I feel this way about this game and about the new upcoming update, because it is a huge fucking update, and I believe everyone should have their say about it. Especially YouTubers who have a certain platform. And my platform is half dead. You guys know that. But still, half dead or not, I still believe I deserve an opinion. And look, we fucked it, I think. Or maybe not, actually. Ah, there you go. Anyway, so that's about the Exalt. I don't think I'm going to have more to say until I actually get my hands on it myself. Right now I'm just kind of shooting in the wind. I don't really have much more to say about something that I haven't fucking played yet. So, there's not much I can say about it. There's one more potion over here. Attack? Cool. Let's talk about something. Let's talk about that, yeah. So, I don't get many suggestions to do. Like, hey, could you try this game, or could you do that, or some shit. I don't get suggestions at all. I'm not gonna call you out, guys. That would be rude of me. But, yeah, you're not the most active. I guess the apple doesn't, the seed doesn't, apple doesn't fall, what's the saying? The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. There you go. Why was that so hard to say? Yeah, I'm not active. How the fuck would you be active? I don't know. I get it. Okay, but you're not. I have nothing against it, obviously. But you know, I don't get many suggestions. That's the only thing that I wanted to say about it. Now, that means one thing. The only thing that I wanted to say, the only thing that I wanted to string together with this particular segment was the fact that when I get a suggestion, I tend to do it because I don't get many suggestions. There you go again. So, I got a suggestion by one of my fans, one of my viewers, on the RotMG Hardcore to play Terraria. And I wanted to ask, I was supposed to ask way earlier, but it's cool. I think you guys don't mind. Took a little bit of a wonk time. But, Terraria, what are your opinions on Terraria? Would you be okay me playing Terraria? Because I love Terraria, and I'm not very good at it. Like most things, I have a problem with eyesight, again, because the sprites are way too small in the inventory, for example. And I just simply don't fucking see what's where. But, like, other than that, like, that's its own thing. I have tried to make a Terraria Let's Play many times in the past now. At least 3. That's not many. Maybe it's not many. Maybe it is. I don't know. But I have tried to make it at least 3 times before and failed each and every time. Now, that's probably because, well, back then it was in Czech and I was just all over the place. But yeah, I don't know. It just never seemed to work well with me. I don't know how. Anyway, the point is I want to try it again, but I don't want to do just a regular Terraria because I feel like that's been done to death. I want to do something a little bit more exciting for both you and I. You and me. That wouldn't work there. I don't think it would anyway. So, I wanted to try modded Terraria. And not just any mod. Probably the most well-known. Well, I'm not a Terraria mod expert, really. I have no idea how well known this is. But I have seen one of my favorite YouTubers play it a lot. His name is Chippy. Cheapy Gaming, Cheapy's Couch, that's like his second channel. He plays a lot of Terraria Calamity mode. You ever heard of that? Calamity? Cheapy's got like 5 seasons of that shit now. So I was actually pretty excited to try it out because I'm a Terraria noob and I don't want you guys to get mad at me. So let's just do a super hard and interesting mod that brings a lot of new shit to the game so that you are just as clueless as I am. Hell yeah. It's the only reason, really. I don't want to be the only one who's a fucking dumbass. I want us to figure this shit out together, alright? So that was the idea. Let's just play Terraria modded, Calamity mod. I got the music. I also have like wildlife and like boss checklist. There's a bunch of small helpful mods. There's another mod. I'm gonna talk about all of them as soon as I actually get into the game itself. But because I've already installed the mods, it's pretty much a done deal. I'm gonna make Terraria whether you like it or not. I'm pretty much just announcing it here. But I do have one thing that really bothered me about Terraria is how much mining you have to do. So there's a great mod for that called Vein Miner. And what it does is basically if you have a giant vein of minerals, of ores or whatever, then you can just mine one of them and the entire thing is going to just dissipate on. And I fucking love that. I think that's awesome. And I can't believe I haven't tried that before. But I do have it now and I'm not sure if it's going to work. Hope it does. Because if it doesn't then it's going to be kind of bad. But yeah. Anyway, so that's that about Terraria. Now, I haven't done that much, I don't think. I have been recording for a really long time now. Well, you guys didn't get an episode like this for a very long time. Oh, rest in peace. And, yeah. So I'm going to just blast you with this giant monstrosity of an episode. I hope you guys are still excited about Season 2 of Hardcore and New Account Experience. I know there has been quite a rocky start. When it comes to NAE, I really took a break, probably as big or maybe even bigger. Well, not, probably not as big, but almost as big as the the RTMG Hardcore. So obviously I need to get back on that, and it's never a better time than now. So I'm doing it, and I hope you guys are still excited about that. I'm seeing a bunch of YouTubers who are doing really well, like Hyperion. Reshade is still doing awesome, so that's cool. There's one that I'm pretty happy about, and that's Puberty RTMG. He was actually pretty fucking small back in the day, and by that I mean like a year and a half ago or so. I do remember shouting him out once. I don't know if that helped him or whatever, but yeah, I mean, it's nice that he's getting thousands upon thousands of views, commentary style, because commentary channels don't get that many views compared to, well, you know, PPs, because they're fucking everywhere, and I'm not happy with the state of RTMG YouTube as well. I'm not sure who made that video. I think it was Reshit who talked about the state of RTMG YouTube. I gotta say I agree with him fully. PPEs are just so fucking run down. Even the creator of PPEs was like, okay, you know what, this is... I feel sorry for the community that I did this to it, like... What the hell are you doing, buddy? It's getting smashed. Anyway, so I'm slowly but surely running out of things to talk about, but yeah. I mean, even though I haven't been making many commentaries for a very long time, I'm still feel like I've got the swing of things, don't I? Oh, doesn't this do... No, it doesn't do piercing. I don't know why I felt like it did. I'm losing quite a lot of health here. So yeah. Exalt, I'm excited about it, man. It's a really interesting thing that I just can't really imagine myself being able to get used to it the way it is right now. But of course, they're going to probably change a lot of things. So let's just wait and see where this goes, right? Let's not jump to any conclusions here. I simply, you know, talk to you about my opinion on the topic, because I figured why not. And yeah, so I'm not gonna do O2. Whoa, that was lol. Simply got nothing. Not even a bloody pee bag. And I remember my drunk streams, or my drunk streamer, when I did this game where when I got a pee bag I had to chug something, some booze. It was actually a really good thing. I wanted to try that again. I heard somewhere that Corona's weak against alcohol. Hint hint. We could redo that. but not with my family home, because my entire family is home because of Corona. And, well, I can't really seem to find a good opportunity to do that. So, oh, look at this guy. Again with you? Oh, it's a different guy, huh? Anyway. So we could try that again at some point. Ooh, give me something good. I'm actually not using the sea sword. I remember now that I had a sea sword in the vault, and I'm not fucking using it. Like, why the hell not? Oh, look at that. Oh, Magus, wow. Nice. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm doing 01. I'm not doing 02, because fuck that. Fuck a bunch of that. I could actually drink those two things. Yeah, there you go. Didn't know why I didn't do that so far. Thought I was way more max than I actually was. There you go, give me... Oh, I missed my stun. I missed the opportunity where he was damageable, that's what I meant. Okay, so the good old-fashioned Oryx fight. So here's a thing that I was wondering about. 03. What the fuck is happening with that? When is it coming out? Is it coming out? What is it gonna be like? Is it already on testing? What's happening here? I'm very confused. I have no idea about any of it, and you guys are going to be pretty much my best source of information right now, because I'm too lazy to actually find out shit on my own. So, don't shoot the thing. Don't shoot the things. There you go. Gotta make sure to catch the second one. When he shoots out the second wave of weakens. Bro, you gotta move, man. You can't just... Oh my god. Dude, what the fuck? This is so easy to dodge. How are you guys so... My god. Level 20s are dropping like flies, man. Oh, this is dancing. I'm not a fan of dancing. Ah, I took too long drinking the MP potion, and now we gotta dance. Now we've got to dance. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm gonna go after this fight is done, because I feel my stamina kind of running low right now. I remember that recently, I don't know why, but I tend to get kind of lightheaded at the end of it. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I speak so long and for so much time, and yeah, that I just get fucking trashed, and I missed my stunt really badly. Oh god, what the hell was that? Just fucking jumped on us. Hey, is this paralyzed? Can you not? Because I'd rather have him chase us right now. Music! That's a good thing to talk about. I'm making a lot of electronic-ish music, and I'm trying to experiment with dubstep, or at least I'm going to soon. Oh, don't have any mana. Sorry about that, folks. But yeah, I feel like I'm getting pretty fucking good. Maybe I'm not. Who knows? Oh, it's back to this thing. I thought he was gonna rage already. Yeah, there you go. I don't have my mana. Probably should have saved it. Oh, that hurt. So yeah, I hope you guys have been enjoying this video so far. I'm back with NAE. It's been way too fucking long. I'm actually the guy who came up with that. If you had any idea. Now you do. I got nothing, seriously. Fucking hell. Well, anyway, yeah, I thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, then please leave a like. That would be greatly appreciated. I do love reading your guys' comments, and if you guys have a suggestion, then feel absolutely free to let me know. I do read all of your comments, because I don't have that many of them to begin with. So obviously, why wouldn't I read all of them? So, you know, just say hi. I'm gonna say hi. We're gonna have a little bit of a connection going on. I'm seeing a lot of new faces in the comment section. I'm liking that. But yeah, so thank you for watching once again, and I will see you in the next video, whenever that's gonna be. Bye bye.